Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of NC Fro Wine Nerd. I wanted to basically kind of book in a great event that I had yesterday. I just sent out the invitation. However, I wanted to kind of just give props to some of the wines that I actually did. And also before the weekend got away from us. This has been another great weekend. I just got back from viewing Bohemian Rhapsody. I knew I was going to like it. However, it was amazing. The music and just the whole vibe of the movie itself. It gave a greater dimension to a larger than life character. You don't pity him. You do kind of feel bad for him, but I think he went out and he lived his life just exactly the way he wanted it to. I'm hopeful that my time as a traveling a traveling wine guide, actually, as well as my next move as far as my career will allow me to do the same. You can only be as much as you can be, right? Anyways, I wanted to basically highlight um, this red of ours. This is called Ignitia. It's actually from Portugal. And this is 2016 varietal. What we actually had last night were multiple different things. We had blue cheese, we had Gouda, as well as like bacon wrap, shrimp, and some potato chips, barbecue potato chips. However, what I've actually found is blue cheese made everything great, just like bacon can. I've found that this particular blend will actually mute the flavorfulness of the blue cheese. So I deemed to try it with herb infused goat cheese, which I forgot in my refrigerator. So here we go. If you're just doing like small bites, let me back up. I also wanted to highlight that most wine tasting, you should basically do it with small bites. Should never expect to have like a full meal because you're going to be tasting up to 5 different wines. In particular, this is the particular one of the 5 choosings that I had for this party. But this wine paired with a basil-based goat cheese was actually it enhanced the taste of this cheese itself. Goat cheese in itself can be actually pretty creamy. And it also has a grassy kind of finish to it, or a earthy kind of finish to it itself. But when you actually pair it with a great red blend like this one, you can actually get the enhancements of the very fruity and that dark baker's chocolate. It also brings out the goodness of that too. I also wanted to try it with olives, pimento stuffed giant green olives. That's good. In itself, this is a full body red wine. It's a great color, as you can tell. Has great legs. Takes a while for it to go down the side of the bottle. When you swish it, it actually releases that black chocolate or dark chocolate, and blackberry is the nose. And it's actually just a great addition to the day. If you wanted to have a cocktail or a glass of wine with a couple of bites before you actually eat with your guests, this is probably one of those lighter varietals that would actually make a great addition for that particular type of party. Also, our Belando Reserva, which is a Malbec from Argentina, that's actually also a very good addition to any tasting in itself. Goes really well with red meats as well as bacon, but also makes a great addition with blue cheese. Um, that's all I basically wanted to tell you guys how much I liked um, Bohemian Rhapsody, and also just to make sure that if you wanted to have a different variety, goat cheese, preferably infused with a herb, and blue cheese, but just by itself, and a great bottle of wine, it actually is going to make a day. Goes really well, it goes okay with this particular wine. I thought it paired very well with our unoaked Chardonnay, as well as the Moscato, which is our blonde Fasada, which is actually very good and available today. I'm going to wrap this up. The link to the website is available, and you can just hit me up on Facebook and just let me know if you have any questions or any concerns or what pairs with what. I'll gladly reach out to you. Just reach out to me and then we'll go over it. This is NC Fro Wine Nerd signing off, and I hope you guys have a great day.